Alright guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel we go live every single day. On Sundays it's Angel Messages, Mondays Mystery Monday, and Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here to help us grow. We ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? Also, don't forget Otter Spirit for all your protection needs. Just go to the channel, Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, guys, and go to the description, and you'll find a link in the code. And an Otter Spirit, okay? For all your protection needs, bracelets, necklaces, and earrings, okay? Hey, everyone. So listen, Mystery Monday, guys. Wait, something's irritating me. All right. Yeah, something wants to be in my eye now. This is not the time. All right, so what needs to be exposed? Well, I did get that somebody wants to, or somebody will be out of control. All right? Somebody's going to be out of control about something. And then somebody may wind up leaving, okay? Because we got the Chariot reverse. The Chariot reverse means more than you think it does, okay? So Chariot reverse is on the board. Somebody may be out of control or may get out of control. Yeah. Let's uncover what this is. Chariot is number 7. So this could be somebody born in the month of July. This could be a Leo. Could be a Cancer. So this is somebody who takes reckless actions. This is somebody who feels overwhelmed. This is also a failure in something. This is a misdirected sense of purpose. This is somebody who feels imbalanced at this time. They feel like something's not fair. So they've lost their direction. There's scattered energy here. There's plans that don't work out here. Somebody is focusing too narrow, okay? Something is moving too fast, and it's causing recklessness or restlessness, I'm sorry. This is obstacles that could get in the way. This is some type of struggle or some type of conflict. This is somebody who's using the wrong energy, okay? Or they're being pressured. This is also someone who is holding resentment, okay? It's unnecessary force. This is somebody who's very bossy, a domineering attitude. It could be someone in a smothering relationship, all right? This is also anxiety. It's also somebody very moody. Somebody has character defects. This could be difficulties with travel. This could be a car breakdown. This could be a car accident. This could be car problems, okay? So somebody may start to have car problems, or a trip could be canceled. It's somebody unbalanced for sure. Yeah. This is somebody who has strayed off their path. This is somebody who may have set a path to go a certain way, and they wind up straying off the path. All right? And it could be conflicting forces. All right? So, with the other card that fell out is the 8 of Swords. So, I don't know, this could be somebody wanting to leave and then they're not able to due to car problems or something like that. Oh, but the Two of Cups is here. So maybe somebody strayed away from a Two of Cups, or they're deciding to move away from a Two of Cups. That would make sense, but some people do things that don't make sense. So somebody could be straying away from a Two of Cups, or they already have. Wait a minute. What is that underneath of there? No, the Eight of Swords is that's not somebody leaving. The Eight of Swords is restriction. So, you know, that's somebody could be trapped. Or feel like they are. Or they just feel like they're in a oppressive environment. The Eight of Swords also means that somebody is in a vicious life circle. They keep going around and around in the same. They feel boxed in. It's like intellectual imprisonment. So this is somebody who feels like they're caught in a vice. With the Two of Cups here, they can feel like they're caught in a Two of Cups dynamic. That wouldn't make sense. Why would you not want to be in the Two of Cups upright? So this could be somebody who feels like they have a Two of Cups, but there's problems with communication, or there's some type of interference, or somebody who thought somebody was a Two of Cups was disappointed, because the Eight of Swords could also mean emotional pain. It also means anxiety, or somebody is having anxiety or feeling unhappy. Maybe somebody feels like they'll never find a Two of Cups. Again, we have another card on the board that means accidents. So the Chariot reverse and the Eight of Swords is an accident. And I'm going to be honest with you, the Eight of Swords can signify a death. I don't know why the Two of Cups landed on there. The Eight of Swords also means damned if you do, damned if you don't. So I don't know. There's something. And I'm also getting paralysis. So this is negative feelings that also hinder your productivity. This could also mean someone's going to prison. Or this is someone who feels confined by the Two of Cups, by a relationship. So we got to get more details on it. What needs to be exposed today? Why the Two of Cups here? Somebody wants to leave a Two of Cups dynamic. It still came out. I thought I was looking at the Eight of Cups. And then it wound up coming out. So somebody wants to leave and go towards a Two of Cups, but I'll tell you what's happening. They may be having vehicle problems. They could be having vehicle problems, but they want to leave. Something could be going on that's hindering them from leaving. Who is the person in the Eight of Cups? Somebody may want to leave and go towards a Two of Cups. But something's being judged. Judgment is on the board. And also a Ten of Swords is on the board. So this is really weird here for the Two of Cups to come out for something like this, but somebody could want to leave and go towards a Ten of Cups, or something they consider a Ten of Cups. Somebody is ready to make a choice with the Judgment there. They want a rite of passage, I feel like. Somebody wants to renew something. Somebody's trying to make a tough decision here. I don't know if the decision could cost them a 10 of Swords, or it could completely end something. So somebody could want to leave and end something, one situation, and go into another situation. Or somebody wants to break free from old habits. Somebody wants to transform. The Judgment could also mean a favorable legal decision. Somebody needs a clean slate or will get a clean slate. Yeah. Judgment could also mean the cycle. It's time for a new one, for an awakening, for renewal. It's time to reap the rewards of past actions. You have to wipe your slate clean and prepare for a positive new beginning. But with that 10 of Swords, something must end first in order for you to get that judgment, that clean slate. Maybe this is telling you that something needs to change. You have to walk away from something before you can receive a 2 of Cups. You have to completely close out that chapter and cycle. Why the 10 of Swords here? Yeah. So to walk into the wish fulfillment, something must end. Something has to be completely closed out. Why the 9 of Cups here? Yeah. And then everything's going to fall just the way it's supposed to. There's the 10 of Pentacles. But I feel like something must end. Something has to end. 5 of Swords, Death card. Something must be completely closed out. What is this that needs to be closed out? And then it says new beginning. A new beginning. You will be able to take a leap of faith. Somebody may need to close out something with a Scorpio. Somebody who is juggling a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A Cancer. Somebody keeps backtracking to someone from the past. This needs to be let go of. Somebody can't let go of the past. Who is this person that can't let go of the past? Yeah, you won't be able to get a new beginning with this person from the past. It's just not going to. It may be just sexual energy. Somebody definitely is going to have to fight to get out of this energy with the 7 of Wands. You're going to have to fight to get on top, to get in a better position. Somebody may come forward with an apology, or you may need to apologize to someone. You may need to come clean about something, or somebody may need to come clean about something. This is somebody who may need to show a little bit more appreciation. This could be somebody bringing you good advice, or something of yours is going to. This is somebody who's going to give you constructive, I can't even talk, criticism. But this also could be something returns to you. This could be something or someone. something you think was taken away from you could return to you. This could also mean somebody missed an opportunity. If somebody has wronged you, they're going to apologize. Somebody may offer you some type of assistance or helpful advice at this time. And for some of you, if you wish to succeed in any type of endeavor, you have to keep your wits about yourself if you wish to succeed. The Seven of Swords reverse can mean that as well. This is somebody who could just be a dingbat. I'm sorry. Clarify the Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah. Somebody could come back in and right their wrongs and offer an Ace of Cups. Can we trust this Ace of Cups here? Yeah, whomever this is, you can. They will give you a 10 of Cups. And it could be a Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart. Fire in their chart with the Sun card. This is somebody who may return. You know, when they say that somebody returns with something that could have been taken from you, this could be emotions too, with there's a lot of cups on the board. There's a possibility with the necessary work, there's a Two of Cups, but I still feel like somebody has to let something go. Someone or something or something, you know what I mean? Something has to be let go of first. This could be habits. This could be yeah. Somebody may need to recuperate from something. Or this is somebody, we get a lot of stress and anxiety, so something could definitely be stressing someone out. Or this could be somebody who's recovering from being ill. This could be somebody who just wants to get away from it all and they want a peaceful surrounding. Somebody may need a break from something or someone. Somebody definitely feels stressed out here. Somebody needs to calm their mind and rejuvenate their body. And I think meditation will bring needed clarity into a situation. So somebody needs to get away in a quiet space. Somebody definitely needs a trip to get away from it all. Who is this person? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini could be. Or this could be an Empress reverse. Somebody's sick, because the Empress reverse could mean somebody's sick as well. Somebody may need to take a trip to the hospital. Somebody may need to be checked out. Who is this person? Yeah, I feel like somebody definitely needs to go. The Six of Swords came up. To me, somebody needs to travel to the hospital. Somebody needs a hospital visit. Why the Six of Swords here? Where are they going? This is somebody who may be in pursuit of money. They may need to see a doctor. They're in pursuit of money, but they need to go to the doctors. It's a Queen of Wands reverse. They need to go see a doctor. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They could have this in their chart. They don't necessarily have to be this sign. Yeah, and when they go to the doctors, they may get some bad news with the Page of Wands reversed. Somebody needs to go see a doctor. I don't know why sometimes my readings have turned into like health messages, but there's a lot of things going around. But a lot of the readings now have turned into like health checks and things like that. But the Page of Wands reverse is bad news. So somebody could get some upsetting news or some negative communications about something. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I just heard this in my head. I'm sorry. I just heard somebody going into the doctor's office, and outside the room they could hear people talking about them. Hear this illness, whatever this is, it can be a feminine illness, like female problems. Or this could be someone. This could be a job loss too, the Page of Wands reverse. So this could be a downturn too in a job or career or something like that. I don't know why, but I'm hearing somebody talking about somebody, and they're going to hear it. Like you could be in the doctor's office and somebody's outside the door and they could say something and you hear it. If you're trying to write a book, this is not a favorable time. Somebody is going to reject your manuscript. There's a lot of obstacles that could be coming, and they could be draining your energy. And also, if you have something going on, be cautious about whom you share your confidences with, because somebody's going to violate your trust. So somebody is going back and talking about you. They say one thing to you and they say something else to someone else. This is somebody who's immature. They're going back and they're repeating everything you say to someone else. But they don't realize the conflict that they're causing is going to backfire on them. It's going to wind up backfiring on them. And they're going to get the short end of the stick. And they're going to be the person that's saying, why is this happening to me? Why are they so angry with me? Stop talking. Stop talking, whomever this is. Stop talking, because it's going to reverse onto you. You think it's going to rule, it's ruling in your favor by doing that. It's not. Somebody is scatterbrained. Somebody could get a proposal of something, but you need to investigate more into that proposal. Also, I'm getting rumors too. Somebody could be spreading rumors. Somebody feels like they'll never find love. Somebody may be having a troubled sex life at this time. All right, that's all I picked up on there. That was a lot, though. It was just channeling messages. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more. All right. So some transfer the death card. Whew. Something needs to change, or somebody needs to see something that needs to change within themselves. The death card is here. Transformation. Something has to end. This is a death card. Number 15. No. That's the devil's card. I think it's number 13. So somebody needs to undergo a major transformation. Somebody needs to start off with possibly getting a divorce. The death card is an inevitable end. Okay? This is a realization. This is a time to purge. This is transition. This is cleansing. This is grieving the loss of something or a former lifestyle, but something has to end. This could be the end of a relationship. For some, it could mean the loss of virginity. So pay attention to younger people around you as well. This could be spiritual regeneration. This is basically shedding outmoded attitudes. It's a reincarnation. It's a major life change. Okay, let's see what needs to change. I may need to pull and get another deck. Why the death here? What needs to change? What is this major change? All right, somebody needs to change lovers. Look, a relationship. A relationship. A choice. The end of a cycle. The start of a new one. Something that somebody needs to let go of. That could be a lovers. The lovers is a deeper connection. We always see lovers as the choice because it is Gemini. You know what I mean? But the lover also signifies a union, a romantic meeting, romantic love. It's partnership. It could be a new relationship. Somebody may need to let an old one go so that they can receive a new one. This could be a fork in the road. Somebody may not want to let and move on. Somebody is going to be put through a test here. This is somebody who needs to review an important relationship. This is thoughts of love. It's choosing one of two divergent paths. It could mean a love affair coming in, or a relationship is going to come in with a trial or choice involved. All right? The power of love. All right? This could be an engagement. It could be a marriage. This could be, you could be torn between two lovers. Somebody has to choose one. Something has to end. Because if not, something will do it for you. Or I can even say this, that lovers in that death card could mean till death do us part. So the next energy that rolls in could be a marital situation, or you could be with this person until death do us part. Clarify the death and the lovers. Why the death and the lovers here? There could be a choice that's bringing somebody anxiety because they don't know who to choose. All right, but Spirit says your intuition is activated at this time and you must do what it says. Don't second guess it like, I don't know, I better not do that. No, if it says go towards that person and let go of the other, that's exactly what should be done. Clarify the lovers. They say pick the person of reciprocity. Choose balance. There's a tattoo on that person's hand too. It's scales. Sagittarius, Libra. Because of the temperance, meaning balance. I'm even getting earth signs here. The person who is more reciprocal would be the best option. Give me, clarify the lovers here. Clarify the death card. Could be a fixed sign. Yeah. Could be Libra, Taurus energy here. With the Empress, somebody wants to marry somebody. Somebody sees somebody as a wife or a husband. Somebody wants to marry someone. Somebody's ready. And you know, most people see marriage now, or some people see getting married as almost like, I'm ready to carry this burden. And they see it as a burden, kind of. Because, you know, when you get married, you're supposed to be able to carry one another no matter what. So there's a King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who may be relevant. They are in the upright position, so their emotions are intact, and this person's feelings are probably sincere. There is a Queen of Wands close by, so this person could have a choice between two people. How does this King of Cups feel and think about this Queen of Wands? Yeah. They communicate very well with this person, so you'll know if this is you, because the communication is honest, direct communication. They probably already told you how they feel about you. Clarify the Ace of Swords. I just was talking about court. Sujatha. So why the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Because somebody's going to come in out of the blue and want to try again. Yeah. It's a King of Cups coming towards the Queen of Cups. There's somebody that they deemed attractive, but I think they're going to go for their counterpart here. So that could be a choice that somebody's trying to make between two people. What's the outcome going to be for the Queen of Cups, King of Cups here? There's a little anxiety. Why is the anxiety here? It could be because of someone else. Yeah, so somebody has a choice they have to make. I got the Three of Cups. I feel like that's, you know, three is a crowd. So sometimes the Three of Cups can mean three is a crowd. So I asked why. I feel like it's a Queen of Cups, but it's also a Queen of Wands too. So somebody is not sure of a choice. They're still, who are they going to choose, Spirit? They're choosing somebody who's passionate about whatever it is that they do. So that's who they're going to choose. Whomever is passionate about their work. This is an Emperor. They're going to choose whomever is passionate about what they're doing. And then when they do, somebody is going to be very jealous too. There's going to be arrows of jealousy. And it might even be arguments and disputes. So somebody's going to be mad. Let's find out a few more things here with this. What needs to be exposed now? What needs to be exposed now for the collective? What needs to be exposed now? I told you, the threes came out again, but there's that Queen of Wands. So they need to be exposed. So the Queen of Wands normally signifies the other woman. All right? They could work with this person or something like that. So what needs to be exposed now is somebody knows this person. They could even work with them, or they could have something going on with this person, like in a work dynamic or some type of job, possibly, or business, something. Yeah. So this is somebody that they may hold in high standard because of this Three of Pentacles came out with it. This is somebody they see as a hard worker. They see this person very talented. This person is very diligent or competent. This person is a perfectionist. This is somebody who has the desire for a certain type of social status and they've been approved by others. So there's something with another person here. And for feminine energy, somebody is a King of Swords reverse. You don't want that person. Clarify the King of Swords reverse here. Yeah. It's like two. There's an Emperor reverse too. So I feel like there's a false person and there's a positive one. It's like this person, this Emperor reverse, is pretending to have the success, but they really don't. They're the Magician in the reverse, and they're also the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. This is like false success. Somebody could be pretending to be something they're not, or they're building something on a shaky foundation. They don't really have what you think they may have. This is somebody who's dishonest. And they have a guilty conscience about something too, because they made a poor choice. Somebody could be in an entanglement with that Nine of Pentacles reverse because they made a rash decision. Somebody is suffering the consequences from a poor choice. So somebody make a poor choice and suffer the consequences. What's the outcome here? What's the outcome here? Somebody has to make a decision, and they will. They will, because somebody is not in a stalemate anymore with the Two of Swords reverse. So somebody is about to make some sort of choice or decision. They've taken the blinders off. I feel like this person can now see whether this is you or them. They're about to take some sort of action here with the Two of Swords reversed. The stalemate is over. The decision has been made and movement is about to take place. Somebody is now able to make a decision about something. This is the early consequences of a choice. Somebody is moving. They're taking the lid off. They're starting to face their feelings, emotions. Somebody is making an emotional breakthrough that's going to come to the surface. Yeah, they made a decision. Changes are on the way. This person can now go forward with their life. So let's see. What's this Two of Swords reversed? Give me two cards. What is the Two of Swords reversed? Yep, somebody may have went back towards somebody and decided to apologize, or they will. What's the Two of Swords reversed? And there's that Temperance I talked about. Remember I told you the tattoo on the hand? The Temperance? Sagittarius energy. Somebody could want to balance something out, or somebody feels like they mix better with you. Clarify that Five of Cups reversed. Yeah, somebody's coming back in to possibly date or reconciliation with the Three of Cups on the board. Or they want to date. This is somebody coming back in. They've made a decision. They're going to come towards you. Could be a Knight of Pentacles, or they're in the Knight of Pentacles energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is definitely someone you know. Maybe they planted some seeds, but they're now waiting for something to come out of it. So somebody's definitely coming back around. They may offer an Ace of Pentacles here. Somebody's ready. This is not for everybody. It's just for a small amount. Some of you know better than to take an offer from the past. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Is this a sincere offer here? You'll know who it is. Somebody's coming back in. This is, could be somebody who lives at a distance or a little bit away from you. This could be somebody who left you out in the cold. This could be a fixed sign. This is somebody who knows they didn't treat you right, but they're coming back. Somebody's coming towards a star. Could be an Aquarius. Somebody will return towards an Aquarius. Or this could be the Aquarius. Look at 2 cards came up representing Aquarius. For some of you, this is a small amount. You could be an Aquarius and they're an Aquarius too. What does this person want the Aquarius? What does this person want with Aquarius? Somebody's going to try to make you happy. They're coming in the Knight of Cups energy. What's the outcome going to be? Somebody may be leaving someone out in the cold just to bring someone else justice. Libra energy. Yeah, the nightmare is over. The nightmare is over. So anxiety and all that stuff is going to lift. Somebody, the nightmare is over. They're not going to have to worry anymore. Somebody's going to come back and bring in justice. No, somebody who's waiting. Something's about to lift. Something's about to change. What's the outcome here? The Wheel of Fortune. So things are definitely looking up. The wheel is about to turn again. The wheel is about to turn again in favor of love for some of you. Everybody is on a different timeline. So you can't put your timeline with someone else's. This could come around for you 2 months from now. This could come around for some of you right now. For others, it could be weeks. For others, it could be days. Everybody is on a different timeline. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's not going to happen. It's just you're on a different timeline. Somebody has reached a natural conclusion with the Wheel of Fortune on the board. This could be an end for some. This could be fulfillment, attainment for others. This is harmony. This is well-being. This is the end of something new. This is a unity, though. It's reaching your goal. This is receiving a prize. This is feeling complete. Wait, why am I thinking of the World card? That's why am I getting cards confused? We're talking about the Wheel of Fortune here. All right, that's different. The Wheel of Fortune is a lucky break. All right, the wheel is turning in your favor. This is a turn of events. This is circumstances are going to improve. This is taking a gamble. This is taking games of chance. This is Lady Luck on your side. This could be a new vehicle for some of you. This is karma on the board. Everything has to change. Everything changes. This is, you can't step into the same river twice. All right? So the wheel is spinning. Well, you can step into the same river twice, but you can't step into the same spot. You know what I mean? It's just not going to happen. You could be a little bit over, you would never know, especially with a river constantly flowing. All right, 111 on the board. There's a new beginning coming in for some of you. It's going to be rapid changes. You're going to get offers of new opportunities that are going to improve your life. This is a chance circumstance that's going to bring you an end to past difficulties. All right, good fortune is on the board and success. You have to make an important decision about something, some of you. You're ending one phase and you're about to start something new. The finger of fate works in your favor. So the wheel has spun in your favor, okay? Some of you, you might get a new vehicle, okay? You might be needing to gamble at this time. Take a gamble, okay? Luck is on your side. You may be lucky today, all right? I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it, all right? Luck is on your side. The wheel has spun in your favor. I should do finances, but I'm going to leave it there. Guys, Enchanted and Mrs. Sherelle, please like, comment, share. Guys, if you want, slam the ding subscribe button. Until next time, guys, I love you all. Bye for now.